everybody, how's it going? So today we are checking out the Mud Killer pedal from Electric Eye Audio. What's it sound like? Like this. But the big question is, with a name like Electric Eye, can it keep the country clean? Alright, so I've been meaning to get to this video for quite a while. That's been sitting on my desk and it's just saying, play with me, play with me. And, you know, I promised myself I wouldn't do any more overdrive demos because there's a lot of overdrive pedals out there. But this one's kind of special. And this one's a little bit different. First and foremost, it's made in Brazil, and I think that's fucking awesome because we need more cool shit coming out of Brazil besides the awesome metal bands coming out of there. Sepultura, Angra, yeah, you guys. Those cool bands. Anyway, when somebody said, hey, I've got a pedal company from Brazil, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'd love to do something with you guys. So this one, like it says, is pretty much designed to kill the mud in a signal. I mean, that's pretty much the purpose of any overdrive, but what's this thing got under the hood that's a little different? Well, it's got a couple different distortion modes, which is great. And this little comp switch here. And then we've got this close open switch, which actually turns this into a channel switch for your amp. Now I'm plugged into the Soldano SLO 100 back there. No Mud Killer pedal engaged yet. Yeah, that's just raw off the amp. I'm not cranking up a shit ton of gain. I mean, like if I did, it's definitely going to get muddy. So, you know, this is something I ran into years and years ago when I was like, well, why when I turn my distortion up does everything turn to mud? Why are my power chords jumping all over the place? And well, of course, yeah, the overdrive pedal comes along, use that for a clean boost. So we roll this back to where it's just starting to saturate a little bit. And then we kick in the Mud Killer and we really kick out the jams. And just chug away until the cows come home and it's not going to cause you any issues. Like I said, we got a couple different modes here. If we go on and off, we turn this off, this turns off the clipping stage and it just becomes a straight up clean boost. That's super cool. Wish more overdrives did that. And of course, we've got our tone knob, but we've also got the mud control. And this is kind of interesting. Let me turn this off all the way. I'll show you guys what I mean. We're gonna just take the knobs to the extremes here. Not to be confused with extreme knobs. If you want that, please watch Henning's channel. Anyway, let's crank these over here and see what we get. So we'll go tone knob first, see what's going on. It's got a nice bite without being overwhelming. I mean, like, I don't think I want to go all the way on this. But a little tack is great. And of course, clean boost. That's not engaged at all. Crank it over. Yeah, that kind of tightens up nicely. And then we take the Mud Killer. That just really cleans things up. But most of the time, I'm going for just a clean boost. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Even with the pre-gain turned all the way down, we turn the switch over. It's still adding quite a bit of noise or gain. So yeah, I'm going to keep that on, but I'm usually got this dialed down all the way. So the comp switch switches between LEDs and silicone diodes. They've both got their own sound. I definitely like it to the left. I don't know which one it is. I'm just going by my ears here. So, I mean, you know, we could just dial in the amount of mud we're taking out. I'm guessing that's kind of scooping her out right around the 300 hertz region. I mean, like, that always seems to be the big trouble spot with metal tones. So just a little bit right there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, it's just chuggy as hell. That's all kinds of fun. Now, I am definitely not the world's greatest guitar player. We all know that. I much prefer to spend my time behind the board mixing songs rather than performing them. So I'm going to hand this demo off to some real musicians like Jackson Ward and Eric Arco. Here we go. So I did that mix with the SLO 100 going into a Rev cab with a Veteran 30 from WGS speakers and the ever amazing Austrian Audio OC818 mic. But I was using the Mud Killer for the boost, set up to pretty much what we have here. Now there is one little feature here that makes this pedal special, is that we plug this in, amp switch, and we've got this plugged into the foot switch on the back. So if I hit this, we got clean mode. That's really cool. I love that. And we can just go back and forth. That's super cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen that in an overdrive pedal before, so I will give credit where credit's due. Hey, Electric Guy, good job. I really dig that. I think people can use that. That's actually really practical and offers up just a little bit more than your average overdrive pedal. So at 150 bucks, it's definitely not the cheapest overdrive pedal, but then again, you get the added functionality of a foot switch, so you don't have to clog up your pedal board with a bunch of unnecessary stuff. You can do it right there. Super cool. So if you want to get your hands on the Electric Eye Mud Killer, I'll put some links in the description below. You can find it there. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time.